Well, a very good afternoon to everyone, and welcome to another SimScott 185 live stream. And welcome to your broadcast for the week. We are at Cardiff City Airport, and I don't think we've ever been here before on the channel, but welcome. Hey Oliver, welcome to the chat, mate. Hope you're doing well. So yeah, I don't think we've been here before in the simulator. Lovely day in Cardiff. Look at this, it's like summer. It's beautiful. The scenery comes standard with Asobo's Microsoft Flight Simulator. It is part of one of the world updates, so a little bit of tailoring as you'll see. Visit Wales.com if you feel the need. Cardiff Airport. Not a huge airport by any means if you just look at it, but still useful. And we are, yeah, it's good, isn't it, Oliver? I think for being free, right? It's part of the simulator itself. It's great. Great scenery. I'm just playing around with the camera and making you probably all motion sick. Here is our trusty noble steed today, the PMDG 737-800. We are flying 2E down to Palma, Mallorca, which is a real world flight that comes out of Cardiff down to Mallorca. We're not doing it real time. Yeah, nothing like that in X-Plane 12 at all. So yeah, we are. We're going to fly this down. You can see someone on approach in the background there. Some lights flashing on short final. We're going to take this down to Mallorca. We'll do it in real world times rather than the flight this morning that left at 7 AM in the dark. And although we might have a nice sunrise, we'll keep things as they are. Why are we flying the PMDG 737-800 when we could use the iFly 737 MAX, you asked him, Scott? Well, there's been an update to the PMDG that was released, I think, yesterday. Adds a number of features, particularly around the tablet, but I think some sort of features around just the usefulness of the aircraft. People complain about some of its handling, engine spooling up, all that sort of things that if you really want to have a moan about an aircraft, you can pick and pull apart. We don't do that on the SimScott channel, we just fly the airplane and we'll see what it's like. So let's get ourselves jumped in. All we've done is got ourselves set up in terms of the batteries are on. We've closed the emergency exit. Yeah, I agree, Oliver. Got to keep it real to the real route. So even though we're not in a MAX, we set it up very similar to it. Let's just brighten up some powers. I haven't really done anything in this aircraft, so get to see it right from the start. And that means I have to remember what I'm doing in it, which is always good fun. Let's put seatbelts to auto. We'll call GSX. I don't. This is where I get really confused between this and the. Hold on. All my key bindings are completely out. There we go. We'll come back to this in a minute. So electronic flight bag. We've already put some brief data in. Got a flight plan which we can talk through. We got Navigraph. There's some beautiful things there. And what we can do is request some boarding. See if this works. Who do we? Let's use service air. Super. So yeah, I hope everyone's having a good weekend. It's that time of year. It's a bit like autumn. Been out with SimScott Dog this morning. We did a lot of walking, so he is collapsed on the sofa. But yeah, the clocks change tomorrow, don't they? Which is a little bit scary. That means we will be into more dark flights, nighttime flights. Yeah, it'll be something different, right? Ah, nice one, Oliver. Is that in X-Plane 12? Here is an airplane in the background landing. That is quite a big British Airways in the background. No, we don't want that. Lovely. Yeah, SimScott Dog is passed out. He's been on too many walks today. SimScott's also tired, but that's alright. We're here and we'll keep going with this. Yeah, really good, Oliver. It's out of London City Airport. Really like the little Embraers. I don't know if you ever fly out of London City Airport. It's quite exciting. The angle of attack as you take off is pretty cool. In fact, it's steep and the flight. I was just going over to Rotterdam for some work. Oh, look at this. The door doesn't still work. Come on, PMDG. Let's have a look out here. No, I can't see anything. Great. Yeah, it was good, Oliver. Short little flight though. It's only like 35 minutes, so it's not a lot of time to do very much on that flight. Yeah, it's expensive. Ryanair to London City, that'd work, right? I'm sure they could fit their 737s in there. It's a super interesting oh, hold on, let's get rid of that. Super interesting airport. You can turn up literally half an hour before your flight and still make it, as long as you only got hand luggage. Let's set the payload. Let's set some fuel. There's no events on, so we'll just go with normal fuel. Set the route, and then it comes. Yeah, Oliver, it's a cool airport. I really like it. And yeah, the approach into it is steep. The takeoff steep. It's very cool. No, I get that, Oliver. Aren't you still doing your like £2.50 flights where you get to sit by about 10 other people in your row and you have to like sort of share a seatbelt? Yeah, I get that. Luckily, this was at work, so I didn't need to. I didn't need to pay anything for it. Anyway, flight plans in. Departure route. Let's just pull it from here. So we're off runway 12, and it's the Brecon 1 Bravo departure. And then the arrival into Palma de Mallorca will be. Let's do the Yankee. 24 left. Lower 1 pill, and then we'll just self-vector. We could use our transition. We may do that when we get nearby, but it's that. Super. It's really quite loud out here, but that's cool, Oliver. Here comes that big British Airways. Cool. I think you can fly general aviation. They have a fly-in every year into Cardiff. You have to book a slot. Never done it, and I probably should at some point. Let's do 2.3 in reserves. Cost index is 80. We're going up to cruising at flight level 230. That does not feel right, does it? Especially when it's saying. I wonder if it's got. Doesn't it have something that tells you the ideal? Maybe it's that. Definitely not flying at that flight level. That is not cool. A lot of sheep. I get that. Alright, what was I going to do? I just need to amend my flight plan because I'm not flying that low. Yeah, 1 second. SUPRIM PDF. He says, trying to find it. Yeah, right. Oh, it's got step climb in it, right? Yes, well done, Oliver. You are smarter than me, my friend. Yeah, okay, 370 is that. Sweet. Let's get back down here. I was just thinking whether it was step climb. It's that. Cruise wind. Let's just do the average wind. 179 at 45. Oh, look, the chat's working. You can now see what you're typing in the screen as well. This is great. It's that. Transition altitude. Usually in the UK is about 7,500, but we'll see. We might get some air traffic control just as we get over London and head out that way. But not expecting loads as we go down. Nothing worse than the odd thought of disengaging. Takeoff performance, I'll just use what's on SimBrief on the website. So what we got, flaps, hold on, cell temperature 51. Ah, Latvian, welcome to the chat. I know. Lucky you're here to make sure I know what I'm doing, mate. Where are we? 51, flaps 5, take off 5, center of gravity, Bosch, 138, 139, 144, that matches, yeah, cool. Lovely. What am I looking for? Forecast winds, we'll just request those at the moment. Could be doing well, Latvian. Welcome to the chat. I really did. We were talking about it just before you came in, Latvian with Oliver. It was very cool. It's a very interesting aircraft. looks like it's going for maintenance. Lovely. Let's load that in. Execute. Yeah, cool, 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 cool. Execute. That's all good. So, M1 limit. Take off 144. We'll just do that in there. Let's do some playing around with some things. 144. The departure route, he says, as he tries to remember his keybind. So, we are on stand 10 here, and we're going to push back onto what looks like Alpha, and then he says we'll then taxi out to holding point Bravo 1, take off in this direction here. The instrument departure is going to be on a heading of 117, left turn, and we're heading up to Brecon VOR, and then we take a right turn. So quite interesting. You can't really go direct to where you want to go on this. You have to sort of take that little left turn up to 6,000 feet first, which will check the constraint, and it's on heading of 117 for the course. Yeah, the rudder always twitches in this one. It's the old SimScott joystick needs a little replacement at some point. Maybe we'll get the Boeing yoke. Ah, Latvia and the E-Jet. Is it worth it? Isn't that like in a state of constant bother, he says, using non-technical language. Have you flown with it, Latvian? Oh, really? Maybe that's one for tomorrow then. We could do a cheeky little London City rotation. That'd be sweet. Let's have a little look up here. So that's all good. That's all good. That's all good. This should be 37,000. So in the max, it does it automatically. This, which is very helpful because it means you don't have to go into find out things in SimBrief about how high airports are, etc. Oh, is that right, Oliver? SimScott will need to save up his pennies then. That's how we do it, right? Let's do that, let's do that, let's do that. Let's turn AP on, because we need to do that. Do that. Strobes on, logo on, that's cool, cool, cool. £35. Someone's got a voucher. Cool. Squawk 2000 just because it's air traffic control. And TARA. Sure, Scottish pounds, Oliver, it's costing more. Cool. You can see the APU spilling up. Go pumps come on. Getting your simulators mixed up, Oliver. What was I going to do? Something's just completely gone out of my mind. That's all good. That. Oh, that's what I was going to do. Let me just do it outside the sim, because that'll be quicker. Palma de Mallorca. Information. 27 feet above the ground, Palma, so we'll just leave that as 0 up there. Lovely! 135 quid for flippin' egg. Anyway, you can see the BA's parked up in the background. We've got a little twitchy rudder, as so that's me doing that, and now I'm not touching my joystick. All good. Right. Iris is aligned, so we can bring in the yaw damper up here. That's all good, that's all good, that's all good, that's all good. We'll put these on here. APUs on the bus. APU bleed, auto, get some air. Hello, Afcondabra, or it's a very exotic name. SimScott is struggling with that. Hope you're doing well. Welcome to the chat. Hope you're having a good weekend. Welcome to our updated PMDG review. So far, so good. It's exactly the same as before, apart from this this tablet that's straight from the 777. So, yeah, as discussed, guys, we are going to. Ooh, if SimScott could work out his key bindings, we are going to go backwards because that's what airplanes do, and then go forwards because that's what also airplanes do. Down Alpha Bravo, past the maintenance area to Bravo 1, then take off in this direction. It'll be a left turn on our departure. Super. What could go wrong? That is the question. What have I forgotten is probably the next question. Flight directors on. That's all good, that's all good. Let's get ourselves ready for pushback. Release ground power? Sure, why not? Nothing's... Oh, you know when you think the whole airplane's going to shut down, which has happened before? I think we're good. This is a excellent aircraft and livery. Everyone on board, happy to be going on their holidays. Sunny climates. It's actually cloudier in Mallorca than it is in Cardiff, so don't get your hopes up, everyone. I've done it on stream a couple of times, Oliver, and Latvian's always very caring in his response. Usually a little bit of laughter ensues, but that's what we're here for. We're here to entertain on the SimScott channel. Now, where's that tug going? Come on now. There we go. A little bit of moonwalking, and we're there. Nice. Good work. Good work. Put RT on as well. Locking gear. So yeah, bit of air traffic control as we get out of Cardiff over London sort of way, and then there's a ground controller on in Mallorca. Perfect. We're going Cardiff to Mallorca, my friend. Taking a real life flight in the 2E737-800. This is updated, so this is the new version. Oliver, you're normally on like 7-hour sort of long hauls and then try not to crash. I would not like to interrupt pushback. Let's just do that. No. I imagine what it's wanting is probably for me to get rid of some chocks, isn't it? Yes. Can I remove those chocks? I can indeed. Parking brake is on. That's all good, that's all good, that's all good. Scott Mills, welcome. Like the DJ. Is that a thing? Welcome, Scott, to the channel. Is anything actually happening with GSX here? Right, here we go. Facing northwest or southeast. Oh, this is gonna burn my brain. Southeast is probably... No, we want to go northwest, don't we? Now then. It's a 737, Scott, not an Airbus, mate. Unfortunately, we are going full manual send today. No computers, just very basic stuff. Alright, anyone in the chat, why is my GSX not letting me push back? Apart from... Is that going to do anything? No. Probably be useful to get the stairs out of the way, right? Can I do that? Ooh, Thanks, Scott. Yeah, there's a few things in there. So if you want to know the PC specs in there, I just hit stairs, right? Yeah. Door management. Right. Close that. Close all. That'd be helpful. Ground service vehicles. Oh, we're off. Crumbs. Oh, hold on. Don't push back yet, though, because that's in the way. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, I think we're alright, Oliver. No, we're off. This is definitely an insurance job waiting to happen. Anyway, don't look out the back, guys. That was strange. Good old GSX. Right, let's get our packs off. Not high. Come on, Sim Scott. 2 years from the UK. Yeah, there's German and... a UK element to it. So you're right, AFCORD, but this is the UK version. Sounds weird. UK base for this airline, so this is based on Tomjet, isn't it? Which used to be there. I do have a livery for. Oh, look at this. I do have a livery for TUI Fly, which is Haribo basically, which looks very cool. Look at that flutter, flippin' heck. Oh, it's because of the nose wheel as well, isn't it? That's why. Anyway, that sounds pretty cool. Let's start the left engine. Yeah, first choice, Air 2000. We've done the Air 2000 flight, I think, on the Airbus A321. Love that. Yeah, it used to be called Thompson Afcord, and then they, I think they got taken over. Thanks, Nigo. Yeah. We're in the PMDG 737NG today. So not quite the Max. It's amazing how they have different names, isn't it, in each of the each country as to what the airline is and what they do. I think mainly it's because most most of them go bust. That's why, and then they have to get taken over by someone. Now, rumor has it the weather radar works on this, and as I say, it works. I mean, it's there. It's not amazing. Ah, of course, you've got a lot of knowledge there, my friend. Right, what we do? We probably need some flaps, don't we, as well? We said 5, so let's come over here. Honestly, GSX is brilliant, but does have a habit of smashing the airplane up before we even taxi out. Anyway, welcome all to the chat. Nice to see you all. Hope you're having good Saturdays. It's pretty miserable weather-wise here in the UK today. And it's getting dark, right? So it's only 2 PM. Ooh. Cool. Let's come up here, move on to Gen 1 and Gen 2. We can take the APU out, put on the packs, take off the APU. Should have had anti-collision on before we start the engines, but who's counting? That. I used to love Air 2000 and Monarch. Oh, we do a Monarch stream as well. Love that airline. Just the way it looks is sweet. Right, engine up there, RTO's on. VNAV, LNAV, auto throttle. There's a man waving at us. Give us a wave, my friend. Let's out of here. Bye-bye. Beautiful. Looks like there's a... How busy is Cardiff Airport? What the? A 747. Sweet. That's someone... I think people do ferry flights from Heathrow to Cardiff. Anyway, let's get on Unicom, just in case we end up having to see other people. Just spool up, no warning, all good. Let's taxi out. It's 747, you don't see many of them around. Blimmin' heck. Ooh, oh, steady. Is that over? Yeah, welcome back when you come back, mate. Fly UK cargo. Sweet. Lemonade, Afcord. Do you want a lemonade? We're not serving drinks at the moment. Weather radar comes on. Traffic. Terrain. Sweet. Let's get out of here soon. It's VATSIM is what we're on, Afcord. I can I'll send you a link once we take off. So it's not AI, it's a network that you join that has live pilots on it. So other people using Flight Simulator 2020, and it's got controllers as well, but not always in the areas we are. So there's certain coverage and things like that. It's really good. Like, it's the only way I really fly, actually, to be honest now. And it keeps my sort of my skills when it comes to talking to air traffic control pretty on point, which is good. It's pretty realistic, as you'll see if we talk to air traffic control just how it works. Just gonna put in 129430 because we might get some controller asking us to contact them. 430. It's never good looking down for too long when you're taxiing back. I can still see some tarmac, so we're alright so far. Let's look up. It's all good. Nice one. So yeah, if you're new to the channel, it's your first time, or you're a returning member, welcome. We do this, try to do it on a weekly basis around work, fly a real little airplane in real life. I haven't flown for a while actually because of the weather and just work, but we'll get back into that soon. And yeah, we'll do different flights. We've got a Discord channel. It should be in the profile of the chat, so if you're interested and want to come and chat to us or ask any questions, then do join. You are more than welcome, and you'll see a few things in there, just events that we're doing. So very friendly. And if you've got any questions around how to fly online or anything like that, then do ask. So yeah, we'll probably be about an hour and a bit down to Palma de Mallorca today. So far, taxi is smooth in the updated PMDG. Someone said that the spooling up of the engine is a little bit smoother than before anyway, so let's get... should have had those lights on. If you're new to the channel, you'll see that I'm a bit basic sometimes when it comes to this stuff. AFCORD, I mean, imagine that. SimScott Airlines. If Latvian's still in the chat, he'll talk to you all about that. Say, dream at some point, we'll see. That's 747, flipping it. Right, let's just make a little announcement. Cardiff traffic, Tomjet 185 is lining up runway 12 on the Brecon 1 Bravo departure for immediate departure. Cardiff traffic. Go, let's get out of here, guys. Yeah, of course. I don't know, like, I've flown for virtual airlines previously, and it's a lot of commitment. Like, I was part of BA Virtual, and they're pretty strict. Like, if you don't fly, you get, like, fired in a virtual way. I sort of was like, well, I quite enjoy doing this. But yeah, maybe one day. We'll see. Let's go to strobe and steady. Anti-collision's on. Here we go. Big old runway. Designed to take 747, so we'll do a bit of a rolling start. It's Toga. Away we go. Could do AFCORD. Then what you've got to think about over the whole of this flight, A, SimScott's not sticking to the centre line. Away we go. Let's not have a tail strike as we go. Away we go. Gear comes up. Oh, look at that scenery off to the left hand side. That is beautiful. Nice. Very, very cool. Sometimes Microsoft Flight Simulator is just, it's flipping awesome. Yeah, what was I saying? If we're going to do a virtual airline, then someone's going to have to think about a name for it, and a livery and a call sign. And then there's management structures, guys. It's complex, right? It's complex. Oliver will be in charge of the teas and coffees. Anyway, we're just following the flight director. We're going to take a left turn soon. We'll hand fly this for a little bit. Scott Air. Afcord, you are in charge of creativity and design. I like it. Keep it simple. Right, let's bring the flaps up. So we're just lowering the nose. And we'll stick in the autopilot. Have a little look out the window. Thanks, Lucas. Coming up to a left-hand turn, as you'll see. Still need to remember my key bindings on this. So it's a left turn, back over land. And should have within our legs. Oh, Simscott dog is barking at something. I could do that half-chord. It sounds a little bit like Loganair is what we're describing, right? It's going to be very similar. Simscott dog is, I think, barking at squirrels, maybe. Or he's got very excited about departure. One of the two, right? Anyway. Nice, long, lazy left turn. Gonna head up towards Brecon, and then it's a right turn from there on course. The blue Loganair, right? What's not to like? Oh, Simscott dog is coming over to say hello. Hiya. Yes. Okay. And then he just walks away from me. You didn't send it to me, Lucas. If you go back into chat, I don't think you ever sent it to me, unless I missed it. It's a dangerous thing to suggest, isn't it? You probably sent it to me, but I think you said one moment, please, and then didn't send me anything. So otherwise I will... Is it going to be a Holiday Airlines or no Frill Airlines? Oliver, we're going to have first class. No one will sit in it, but we'll have that. So, we're just following the instant departure. Now, given where we are, yeah, what is that turn? That's probably because of a speed constraint that we're not going to be able to make that turn. So what it's saying is we're going too fast to make that turn. But what I am probably going to do, just because there's no one around us at the moment, is just do a direct turn to Lexi. Let's do that. Lovely. Ooh. What plane do I want, Afcord? Are we only going to have one plane in my virtual airline? Because that is not going to work financially for me. I mean, I think we'd have a mix of Airbuses, Boeing, has some great phrases on the side. You know, like Virgin like had like no way, like BA no way. We can have like, if it's Boeing, we're going. Something that rhymes with Airbus, don't know. It's a lot to think about, right? Passenger AN225. Anyway, stop distracting me, everyone. I need to focus. That's true. Once we get good traction and financing, we can expand. When the A380 comes out by Fly-by-Wire. Oh, Simscott dog. What have you seen now? Okay. All right. Simscott dog. Stop it. Oh, he's... Oh, it's definitely a squirrel. Now, you see the squirrel out, Oliver, and he wants to go and get it. And all the squirrels do is just look at him without a care in the world. What's our base Accord? Good question. East Midlands? I quite like East Midlands. Luton? Low cost. No. Alright, Simscott dog. London Inverness Airport. Only 10 hours by car. Honestly, Sim's got dog. Where I'm from, I've I live in London, so yeah. Maybe City Airport. Sim's dog seems calmer, but I think it's still barking. Anyway, Shannon, Barcelona. That's how these things work, right? Ryanair have made an absolute killing by doing that in their marketplace. Anyway, because of Sim's got dog, we got distracted. Let's get our lights off. All good. This can go to continuous, and off. Lovely. Come fly with me. I'm sure there was, like, if you're young you won't remember this, but I'm sure there was another one on, like, Scotia Airlines or something like that, that was pretty good. Anywho, we're on our way, guys. Where are we heading towards? We should get some controlling, I think, a little bit, just as we head over London. So we can have a little look at our route. We come here and then zoom in here. So at the moment, heading over Bristol, we're going to head over towards, basically over the top of London and then south. Should be good. So you can see a little bit of weather popping up on the radar. See this little green bloop? Technical term. And that's terrain there. So the weather radar is implemented, but on PMDG. That looks like we're running out of fuel, but we're not. It's just said fuel tanks are now empty, which you can verify because it's 0 here. Super. Very good. Okay, cool. So that is London South Centre. Want to talk to us? Sim's got dog is still going absolutely.
70. 170 climb 061.
London Control, Alitalia 402 at flight level 180, descending now to flight level 10, inbound to Cunaf.
Alitalia 402, hello, Cunaf 1 Golf arrival, 08 right, score 6460.
Right.
6460, Cunaf 1 Golf arrival.
Sky Traveller 98 Alpha Oscar, you got 25 miles to run, descend to 3,000 feet.
Honestly, Oliver. He's still going.
Descending to 3,000 feet, QNH cockpit, thank you, Alpha Oscar.
London Control, good afternoon, Turkish.
I'll just wait for a gap to get in.
Two stations, first VAT 44 Tango London. Just confirm, are you on sim race?
Go back to normal speed now, 44 Tango.
Thank you. Absaf 1 Golf arrival for 08 right, squawk 1225, descend flight level 90.
Sim's got a dog. He's very excited.
Right, squawk 1225 and descend flight level 90. Zap, Papa Tango. Turkish 6, Papa Tango,
Oh, it's-
London, hello to you. Temperature Golf for 08
It's
right,
busy.
descend flight level 140.
Temperature Golf for 08 right and descend 140 Turkish 6 Papa Tango.
Ryanair 2404, climb file 370.
Climb file 370, Ryanair 2404.
Ryanair 1 Papa, climb flight level 250.
We'll just wait for a gap.
250, Ryanair 1 Papa. Easy 061, climb file 250.
Why is that, Oliver?
250, clear.
Just busy, right?
Center control, channel 270, 3000 feet. Stand by, speedbird 5 Delta Whiskey, monitor Unicom 1228. 228, bye. Cheers, speedbird 299, I'm on the Unicom 1228, bye bye.
Over to Unicom, thank you.
Yeah. We'll get
Cheers, Shannon 5 Delta Unicom 1228.
just need to listen in and then try and get a gap at some point.
Cheers, Condor 208 Charlie, monitor Unicom, bye bye. Unicom 0.
I mean, he seems to be getting rid of a lot of people.
070 London, hello, climb now, final 170.
170, Shamrock 270.
Easy 948 Bravo, descend to altitude 5,000 feet, QNH 1015.
Oh, Oliver, what have you done?
Easy 9408, descend 5,000 feet, QNH 1015.
All of Oliver's chats have just disappeared.
1015, easy 940. Zap 44 Tango, continue on present heading, vectoring for 8 right, descend to 6,000, QNH 1015, 37 miles.
Present heading, descend altitude 6,000 feet, QNH 1015, Zap, Papa Tango.
Landing control, Tomjet 185 with you, climbing flight level 240.
Project 105 below, climb file 370 and recycle squawk, just waiting for it to come through, 4720.
Climb flight level 370 and squawk 4720, Tomjet 185.
Alitalia 402, fly heading 300 degrees, descend flight 80.
Oliver, what did you say? Deleted all your messages.
330 degrees.
4720.
300, 300.
300 degrees.
There we go, 4720.
Alpine 42, Bravo Delta, vector in for the RS23, fly heading
Air Sim's got.
340 degrees.
Yeah.
Fly heading 340 based on the IRS Corsair with the speed of my 40,000.
Sky Travel 98, Alpha Quebec, descend 2,000 feet, right turn 340 degrees.
Ah, nice one. Thanks, Lucas, that looks very good.
Alpha Oscar.
Speedbird, correction, easy 9408, turn left by 5 degrees, descend to 3,000 feet.
Alright, I'm just going to listen into this for a minute.
Easy 9408.
Well, Oliver, you must have said something rude because it took you out.
3,000 feet. Hot passing flight level 100 feet, 180 knots, Zap, Papa Tango.
Griffin, 69 Hotel London, hello, climb now, flight level 100.
And now flight level 100.
We'll just listen here for a little bit. Oh, Sim's got dogs back on the couch. Thank goodness.
Hello, Martinez.
What a guy.
Heavy with you passing flight level 270 or flight level 360.
Martinez 753, hello, route direct to Lollox, squawk 6264.
You see, Oliver? You know the rules here. Keep it clean. Family channel.
Martinez 753, heavy.
KLM 195, no further ATC north for me, continue on Unicom 1228, bye bye.
Unicom, thanks for your show, bye bye, KLM 195.
Alpine 40 Bravo Delta, you have a range of 33 miles, descend to altitude 4,000 feet.
Don't usually fly over London
1015.
unless I'm coming into it, so this is quite unusual. Oh, someone's push talked.
4,000 QNH 1015, 33 miles copy up, 40,000.
Thank you. A few stations going to Unicom now, listen out for your call signs, Ryanair 2404.
Ryanair 2404.
Cheers, bye bye, Unicom, Ryanair 1 Papa, Unicom.
This is great.
Thank you, Speedbird 5 Papa Tango, Unicom.
Bye bye, 5 Papa Tango.
Cheers, Speedbird 4 Delta Papa, Unicom.
Speedbird 4 Delta Papa, Unicom, bye.
Bye bye, Speedbird 6 November Charlie, Unicom.
Someone
Speedbird
wasn't
6
saying.
November Charlie, monitor Unicom, bye bye.
Doesn't want to go.
Get the message. Shamrock 070, climb flight level 190. 190, Shamrock 070.
London Speedbird 364 is 6,000 feet, speed 250 inbound, Whiskey Oscar Delta.
Speedbird 364, hello, climb now, flight level 150.
Climb for level 150, Seaboard 264.
Turkish 6 Papa Tango, descend flight level 80.
Descent flight level 80, Turkish 6.
Sky Travel 98 Alpha Oscar number 1, contact tower 124230, bye bye.
Contact tower 124.
It's really busy, really busy. Not listening.
That's 44 Tango, descend 4,000
You can see how cloudy it is down off the south coast of England.
4,000 feet, that's 44 Tango.
It was nice back in there. North Sea English Channel bit, correct. We're not actually over the sea at the moment, we're just coasting out over here. Oh, it always makes me nervous when it goes quiet on this.
That 44 Tango, speed 160 knots to be maintained at 4 DME. On that heading, cleared island approach 8 right, you're number 3.
We're going to need some delay vectors for 44 Tango, still at 7,500 feet.
Okay, make a big right turn, come back on the heading 040.
Right turn back onto heading 040, that's 44 Tango.
Thank you, just stop you to 75,000.
And stop to descent altitude 5,000 feet, stop 44 Tango. Speedbird 343 Echo, with you at flight level 300, descending to 180 on the Aleso 1 Hotel.
Speedbird 354 November, hello. You've got a flight plan going Heathrow to Nice, which I'm assuming is your first flight plan. Just could you refile another one?
Yep, I'll refile another one. I'll try again. I have filed it, but I'll try again.
London Decay Shuttle 15 Bravo, flight level 230 inbound Roxor. Shuttle 15 Bravo, hello, Roxor 1 Hotel arrival to Heathrow, squawk 1226.
Super busy.
1226 and Roxor 1 Hotel arrival, Shuttle 15 Bravo, correction 15 South.
London Control is 061, flight level 250.
Easy 061, you can climb out 330, continue on Unicorn 1228, just be advised you've got traffic above you at 35.
330, monitor Unicorn 12.1, thank you for your control, bye bye.
Bye bye, easy 544, monitor Unicorn 1228, bye bye. 89408, descend to 2,000 feet, turn right 050 degrees, clear for the islands, approach 8 right.
2,000, right 050, clear ILS. 08, right, easy 940.
That 44 Tango, no speed restriction.
Speed restriction, 44 Tango.
Shuttle 15 Bravo, could you say go squawk again? Shuttle 15 Bravo, 1226. 1226, 15 Bravo, thank you. Alpine 42 Bravo Delta, turn left, heading 260 degrees.
This heading is 260 by
I reckon Gatwick's down underneath there somewhere.
Papa Tango, fly heading 260 degrees.
Fly heading 260, 6.
That 44 Tango, descend 4,000 feet, you come back round, you clear for the ILS, approach 8 right.
Descend altitude 4,000 feet, clear ILS, approach 0, right, Alpha. Zap 44 Tango.
Griffin 69 Hotel, Papa 350.
Papa 350, Griffin 69 Hotel.
Shuttle 15 Bravo, descend follow 130. Descend 130.
Oliver, you're a trooper taking one for the team flying by here.
Seabirds 364, further climb on Unicorn 1228.
Seabird 264, Unicorn, Unicorn, Tower.
Ciao. Alpine 42 Delta, Alpine 40 Bravo Delta, descend 2,000 feet, cleared island approach 23.
Descend 2,000 feet for ILS around the
One day, Oliver.
EZ 9408, contact tower 124.230, bye bye.
24230, bye bye, good day, EZ 9408.
Mr. Director, hello, 017, passing flight level, passing 3,700 feet.
017 London Control, hello, climb now, flight level 170.
Climb now, flight level 170, thank you.
And relax. It's like a calm before the storm.
South 44 Tango number 2, contact tower 124.230, bye-bye.
124.230 is up 44 Tango.
Oh yeah, right, like what Ryanair does is just
Alpine 40,
open up the world to everyone.
Wind is calm, runway 23, clear to land, after landing, parking of choice.
Now it's just Strix now Alpine 40 Bravo after landing, thank you.
Lucas, I just sent you something in Discord, mate. If you can have a look, that'd be much appreciated.
Natalia 402, request descent to 7,000 now.
A bit descent about 3 miles, don't worry.
Roger.
So we should get turfed off to Unicom at some point.
Virgin 21 London, hello, climb now, file 150.
Up 150, Virgin
403, speed 180 knots or greater to 6 DME, descend to 4,000 feet, QNH 1015.
Roger, QNH 1015, send 4,000 feet, speed 180 knots or greater.
It's 1,000 to go. Nice one, thanks. Of course, let's have a little look. Da, 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 da.
Alitalia 402.
Alitalia 402, go ahead.
That heading will put you onto a base leg for runway 08 right. You can descend to 3,000 feet.
Try again, F-Cord.
Right, contact tower once fully established.
Roger, send 3,000 feet and self-vector to 08
Sim
right,
scooter.
Contact tower once established.
Turkey 6 Papa Tango.
Turkish 6 Papa Tango, go ahead.
You're currently on a downwind leg to 08 right. You've got traffic just off to your 11 o'clock, 20 miles, descending also into Gatwick from the south. You get a self-vector behind him and then contact the tower once fully established for 8 right, please.
Roger, self-vector till established 08 right and contact the tower 124.230. Thanks for your ATC, goodbye.
Bye-bye. Shuttle 15 Bravo, you can descend flight level 80 and then self-vector yourself for runway 27 right as Heathrow is just about to close.
Self-vectoring is very exciting.
Correction flight level 80 and set to Heathrow. Shuttle 15 Bravo, thank you.
Thank you. All other stations, London Control 129430 is now closing. Anyone left on this frequency without any instructions, please monitor Unicom advisory 122.8. Have a good afternoon.
Roger, thank you, goodbye.
Thank you for the ATC, goodbye.
1-2.8, we're back to, nice. Ah, Mr. Turtle, you're back. Here, Sim Scott. I love the engines that you put on there, just with a smiley little face. Beautiful. I'll copy it and put it into the into the clips and highlights. Beautiful. Amazing what a little bit of art can do on a on an airplane. Anyway, we're up in the sky, guys. Let's we're on Unicom as well. We will get ourselves just a little bit of music while we chat away. You'd fly it, Oliver, I know. But it would have been £9.99, right? It's got to have a bit more to it. The smiles are great. And it'd be great if they were like screens, and if we arrive late they turned into unhappy faces. That'd be perfect. arrive early. Oh, just lucky, Oliver. You don't get a refund or anything, or like a discount. Bet they didn't know what to do with themselves, Oliver. We arrived early back into City Airport, and then they weren't ready to take us off the plane, so we sat there for a good 15 minutes just waiting. It's like, hold on. Nice. Ah, AFCORD, look at these. I'm going to stick them back in the chat if you want to see them. Maybe we'll vote for them at some point. I like how you've got our you've got the first aircraft that we're going to get is an A380 straight out of the blocks. We'll just go big. Global Airlines. I wonder what's going to happen with it. Isn't the airplane, like in Germany at the moment, getting tested? I don't even know where they're going to fly. Like, Stansted is. I mean, you're right, Oliver. It's not London, and it's like a big shopping centre once you get inside it. I think that and Luton are probably my. Luton's okay actually. It's not bad, but Stansted is not great. That's not official though. I don't want to be sued by Stansted Airport. It's just an opinion. Anyway, we're just cruising out over France at the moment. Actually, over the channel. This is the French border up here. Not long to go. Little bit of weather over there, if you can see that. Happy with that sort of direction, maybe. On France, AFCORD. We are fully native when it comes to the French language here on SimScott channel. I forgot Mr. Turtle, or AFCORD as he's now known, is a French artist among us, the man who designs the aircraft and lives in France. This channel is doing really well, guys. I'm really chuffed. We're at 133 subscribers. 5 people have liked the stream. 5 people are watching. You can't imagine my delight. I used to stream to nobody for about a year, and it was interesting. Yeah, this is cool. Really glad you guys are here as well. Makes the flight a little bit more interesting. And I know some of you have been here right from the start. 185 subs. I'll tell you what we've got coming up, and we'll definitely do a special when we get to 185. But also we'll do a special stream when 2024 comes out, because that should be awesome. I mean, it'll be car crash, right? If we stream it on the very first day, everything's going to not work in it. People are going to be going just nuts on Discord, because if it's anything like Microsoft 2020, I mean, that was pretty rough when it first came out, right? But yeah, we'll definitely do something like that. It might be more just using the default aircraft And if you haven't seen the 2024 stream that I did, it was cool. And I think that was an older version of the sim, because it was an alpha, so yeah, definitely tune in for that. Yeah, now the channel's absolutely pumping away here, which is sweet because it's taken a wee while. A lot of investment to get here. Oliver, you could program your own flight simulator for 120 quid, mate. Just spend it on some lessons. I'll get it just because I think I've always got the new flight simulators. It's just something I've done, but I think the graphics will be really good on it. From what we saw in the alpha, it was amazing. But yeah, it's good. There's a lot of choice out there, right, for us at the moment. And also the clouds don't look like this in 2024. They look a bit more realistic, which is nice. Much more fun, Oliver. I think Lucas was doing something in X-Plane 12 as well. Guys are just way ahead of me when it comes to programming. It's because SimScott's older. Didn't get taught it at school. Look at those little sharklets, right? I mean, in theory, AFCORD, I don't want to say we're ripping off TUI, but this little smiley face is very similar to the one you've put on the Air SimScott logo. It's just... we don't want to get sued in our first day, because that will not be good news for anyone. Anyway, should we have a little look around? I don't think they've changed anything particularly sort of aircraft wise. I mean, some hangars, I like that. Oliver, I don't want you getting banned again by my little robot friends. Yeah. It's alright, like this interior. I like how in first class there's no logo, but then as you get back there definitely is a logo. Get the TUI here. I also find it insanely hard to navigate down the aisle. Like, just stops. Like, is that as far as I can go? Yeah, it is. Can I go further? Oh no, we're off. AFCORD, have you not been paying attention, my friend? Just saying that this logo here, the little smiley face, is kind of like what you put on Air SimScott. This is cool though, I like this. It'd be good if this tracked the, like you've got the top of your screens, the distance that we travelled. Yeah, Oliver, we don't want you getting banned again, mate. There's only so many times we can have you being banned. Interesting one, Oliver. I think we talked about this on my last stream because you went on one and didn't enjoy it. I used to not like them. I'm okay with them now I do flying, because some of the stuff you do flying, like stalls and things like that, it's kind of like being on a roller coaster when you're falling out there. But I don't look for them particularly, and it's not the sort of thing I would go into. Quite like water slides and things like that. I think they're great fun. But yeah, that feeling of like dropping in weightlessness I find quite unnerving. That's cool view, look at that, everything's lit up. Beautiful. This is the cabin crew view as we come in and ask for coffee and things. What about you, Oliver? You a bit of a thrill seeker, or did you get scared? You love that bit. No, honestly mate, it's horrible. 5Gs. What is this music that we've got on here, DJ Sim Scott? Let's try this. Nice. You guys have to tell me if you like the music or not. Just because it's free, right? So it's a big thing. I don't know if you guys have watched people on Twitch where they can have like actual copyrighted music. I don't think they're meant to, but they can. Sim Scott dog passed out again. The squirrel and excitement's gone. But yeah, we can't play copyrighted music, so we use sort of open, I guess it's open source music. But yeah, we do get, it's a bit more backgroundy than other stuff, but we haven't launched on Twitch. I can't play Dua Lipa, Lucas, otherwise we'll get a flipping copyright strike. If you could just sing it for us, Lucas, but not in a way that will get the copyright strike, that'd be great. Yeah, I think the way that you do it on Twitch is to have two separate sort of like sound inputs, one that goes into Twitch and one that just plays over the streaming software, and therefore you hear it but it doesn't actually play on Twitch, which is interesting. Yes, Lucas. Now, Lucas, I don't want to call you up on this, mate, because I'm not going to be able to do it in the PMDG, but I hope you watch the iFly stream, because that was less than 100 feet, less than 100 feet per minute. And that was the first time I flipping landed it on stream. I don't think you were there to congratulate me, which was very disappointing. Thanks, Lucas. I was very impressed with it too. Oliver was there and he had a great time. He was like, this is amazing. Honestly, if I get below 100, then we can donate it to charity, Lucas. That's what we do. Or we'll use it to buy some SimScott merch and I can send it to you guys. Either way, not about giving back. I don't need the money. Oliver, it wasn't a Ryanair landing, that was the problem. It wasn't a slammer. Sim's looking good. Moon in the background there. Yeah, Lucas. It's almost like Mr. Beast, Logan or Jake Paul, whatever his name is, Joe Rogan, and then Sim Scott. Oh, I've just seen some more, more Air SimScott liveries from Armand. Brilliant. What FPS am I getting? What's the easiest way to do that, Lucas? Because if I put this into developer mode, it doesn't pick up the NVIDIA, whatever that thing is. Is it DLSS? Yeah, but it'll, because it'll only pick up the sim, right? It doesn't pick up the DLSS bit. Yeah, I do have Afterburner, I think. Let me open that up and see what that has. 1 second. I don't want to click that. Nice one, Oliver. Yeah, I don't know, Lucas. On Afterburner, I don't know how to get that up in terms of... So I've got it open, but I don't know where to get the stats from. I'm sure you can do it through one of the NVIDIA overlays, right? He says. I don't think I can without going into OBS, and I don't want to play around with it, but I've got the latest version, so if you can talk me through ooh, hold on. No, that's not it. Okay, SimScott struggling away here. It's frame rates. So, Afterburner settings, monitoring graph, settings, monitoring, ooh, monitoring graph frame rate. Do 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 do. My goodness, it can show you so much, right? Frame rate. Boom. Cool. Apply that. Do that. How do you then actually see it, Lucas? This is great. Everyone thinks SimScott is good at this. Ah, I like it. Afcod, you're bringing up the whole SimScott network. Interesting. Paris Control is online, but we're not being talked to by them. Fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough. Everyone's going mental on Unicom at the moment. Take all the FP options and then apply. Do 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 do. Monitoring. I think I did that. Frame rate. Frame rate. Frame rate. Frame rate. Frame rate. Frame rate. Apply. And then how do you actually see the graph, Lucas? Show on screen display. What would I do without Lucas and his technical thing? Ooh, there we are. Apply. Now, where does it show it? That's the question. Because it's not come up when I've done that, Lucas. Do 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 do. What happens if I press that? Yeah, cool, lovely. Modern. Ooh, apply. you have to press the button to then bring up that graph, Lucas? So special. Everyone else, just ignore this. This is just a bit of a chat. Just that's Lucas trying to get my frame rates up on the screen. Top left corner. On your flight. Ooh, yeah. Look at that. Ah, but it's only showing the GPU at the moment. That's annoying. What if I... Why is it only showing the GPU temperature? So I've ticked all the... Yeah, I've done that. Alright, send it in text me. Bear with everyone. I know this is exciting to listen to. Let's see. Oh yeah, I've done that. Definitely done that. You can see that in the GPU, right? And then... what does that do? If I do that... New... Second. I'll show you what I've done, Lucas, so you can have a look. Just so you know I'm not being really silly. Oh, I see. Okay. Untick that. And hit apply. Right, that's gone now, mate. What do I do next? Oh, I see. It seems to only be showing the GPU though. Well, we'll keep working on this. I think I know what you're saying. Okay, hold on. Let's try that. Aha! So that's frame time. Don't want to show that. You want frame rate, right? Hold on. There you go. But that's definitely not my frame rate, because I reckon that's just showing without DLSS involved. Because that's showing basically 55. Do you reckon? Could be. We can always disable DLSS and see what happens, right? Cool. Yep. Well, hold on, let's try this quickly and then we'll do it. So if we turn off frame generation, client save, go back, resume. Oh yeah! Okay, cool. That makes sense. Let's turn it back on again. Got you. Thanks, Lucas. Learn something new every day. Let's do that. Oh yeah, because it's got D3, D12 up here, right? So, sweet. Well, that's another... What has happened here? Like someone's done a loop of the loop. Anyway, where are we? We are still in the middle of France. Anyway, I can show you the frames there. You know what, see? They're hovering around 60, and that's with everything maxed out. I don't cap them, right? That's just open frame rate. I know, Lucas. People need to know the data. I don't know what's really happened here, unless we're in the middle of a war zone and someone's just launched like a missile. Are we about to get hit by something? That's probably the question. Matthew on TCAS. Always quiet. Oliver, is this you? Is this your flight, my friend? Interesting, there's a lot of French ATC that's all just coming online. Just after we've passed through it. Although, Palma approach is on. Oliver, this looks like something you would have done, my friend. You can see it sort of goes over here as well. Oh, it's an airline, hold on. It's an airplane. Can we see it? There's definitely something flashing along there. Who are you? And why are you so close to me? Oh, it's an Air France. Oh no, it's not. I'm gonna go with Transavia, maybe? He's off to Chapon. Passengers, look for him. Oh no, we've missed him. Whoa. There he is. Put it on there. I mean, they must have had some descent that they were doing there. Decompression, anyone? Interesting. Ah, that'd be why, Afcord. Yeah, it's big, Oliver. It's big, and it's easy to get lost in. Anyway, let's, while we were just doing... Oh. FPS differences. Alright, so we're at 60 FPS. Let's just do this quickly. And then we'll go back to what we were doing. That adds about 20 FPS. It's not bad, right? Let's go up there. Since it's an ultra stream, we need to keep it up there, but we can always play with that going forward. Didn't even know Ryanair flew into Schmall. Ah, right, nice, Oliver. Your favourite airport, Stansted. Anyway, this is cool. I'm glad this weather radar is up and running. It's not like the X-Plane one. I think that's a top-down view, right? So it's basically just saying there's... From there to... It's not we're flying into something, it's just over there there's weather. Hopefully that'll get fixed in 2024. That'll be worth £120 alone, guys. Oliver, were you have you done any streaming, or are you removing yourself from the world of the stream? There's another airplane over there somewhere. I get that, Oliver. Sometimes it's it takes a lot of time, right? Anyway, let's do what all good pilots do and prep ourselves for the route ahead. So, don't need that, don't need that, don't need that. Arrival. Ooh, hello. Oh, what happened there? Need my little panel up. So, we're going on the Aleppo Lorette 1 Papa, which is here. In that approach, let's just check what we are going to be faced with. 24 left, iOS Zulu approach, transition level 7500. So 24 left, iOS Zulu. Cool, can handle that. Lucas, is it Greg's? If it's Greg's, then you are having a great day. What else do we need? Airport. Oh, we got some custom scenery as well when we get into Mallorca, so that'll be interesting just to see how that all works. Everyone's asking a question. Is it Greg's, Lucas? That's the question. Because if it's not Greg's, we're not interested. Let's just check our arrival that we've got in here. Zulu 24 left, and yeah, cool. Alright, that's all good. It is Greg's, then we're all very happy for you. Well done, Lucas. What's our approach to the iOS? 109.3 and 237. Very wise choice. If anyone's not from the UK wondering what we're talking about, Greg's is a lovely bakery that does very good pastries. Armand, you may not think so because you live in France and it's probably very different, but they do some absolute banging stuff. Let's come down here. 10930. Swap that in. 10930. Beautiful. Beautiful. And that's us all set up now for the iOS approach, which means we don't have to worry about that as we get closer. Sometimes I find the old zoom on this is a bit out of touch. And then our arrival. Oh, it'd be good if they had the click spot, if they'd added that into it. Ooh, no, it's not going to do it. You know, on the 777 you can put that there. That would have been good. Anywho, what are these hibbity bibbity bop beats that we've got on here? Lowers is there. What are my height restrictions? Podspa max 250. 250 below. Nice. I'm going to go into pods. And then we'll get Victor in from there through air traffic control. Oliver, that is a big statement to make. Very controversial. baguette. Nothing wrong with the baguette. Why is it so dark, guys? It's like it's just gone 3 PM and it's miserable outside. Is everyone ready for the clocks to change tomorrow? Oliver, I don't want you missing your gym class in the morning. Well, Oliver, the clocks go back tomorrow, so you have plans in the morning that you need to do. Ugh, AFCORD, that's so European. We'll just do it on Monday rather than Sunday. So yeah, you get an extra hour in bed tomorrow, which also means that you have to stay up later, and that's, 9 PM comes 8 PM. They do, Oliver. This is what I'm trying to tell you, mate. I don't want you getting caught out by it when, you think you're going to see your mates at 9 AM and it's actually 10 because you've missed it. Your phone will do it automatically though. Yeah, SimScott is educating people. What a service. Okay, cool. So yes, Oliver, be prepared. I think it happens at 3 AM, so it's like 3 AM times. Whoa. You change the clocks at 3 PM, AFCORD, on a Monday. So if you're in work, you have to work an extra hour. That sounds horrendous. Absolutely horrendous. Lucas, come on, mate. It's not that kind of party, right? You can't just keep eating sausage rolls. Anyway, welcome to anyone in chat who's lurking. Say hello. Don't be shy. We're on our way down to Mallorca. Bit of a clearing over there. This is up. Some livery. I have to admit, I mean the PMDG just feels... Ooh, hello, stutters. It feels very similar to before, and that is to the uncultured SimScott eye. Do you like the new tablet? This livery was here before. Kind of cool how some of the shades are down, there's some of them are halfway down, like this person here, down here. Are there people? Oh, hold on, this is going to freak me out. Are there actually people inside the airplane, guys? Because that looks like someone moving. Yeah! AFCORD, I'm glad you asked the same question. I'm sure there are. But I think the problem is that you can... Yeah, there's definitely people inside. That's a hand. That's definitely a hand. But when we go inside the cockpit, you can't see them because the cockpit door is closed. And because PMDG doesn't open, they're not there. Whereas if you're on the Airbus, it would. Look, it's 24 days to SimScott, trying out Flight Sim 2024. We should get we'll get an event going for it. Although I think it releases at midnight, so we might have to do it the day after. Hopefully work is fairly quiet so I don't get dragged away, but... Yeah. AFCORD, if you have a look on, not now because you're watching this one, but if you look back on a couple of streams ago, we took it out for a spin. Better graphics, better utilization of CPU, more sort of effects, I guess, around the environment. The clouds look much better than this. Sunset looks awesome, it's very nice. But, is it hugely different? Only time will tell, my friend. But we'll get it. We'll test it before you guys have to buy it. Your old buddy Sim Scott will put his pennies on the line for you. Costs a lot of money, Oliver. I think someone will jump in and tell me, but let me have a look. I think that there's different versions of it. So it's. I wonder if it's pre-order now. I haven't even pre-ordered it. So let's read out the prices, friends. How much are we talking? So the oh, hold on, what's happening now? No, I don't want to do that. There we go. Knew Lucas would be in there. You tell me. Oliver, you could fly like 20 flights for that, right? Yeah. €235 if you want the limited collector's edition. Ooh. No, thank you. It's a lot of money, isn't it, right? Yeah. Oliver, with that one you get like a backpack and things, so you know, can't knock it. It's very important. You could do, Oliver. You could get your Ryanair upgrade. You could get a little seat next to the window. Oh yeah, of course, I understand. Hopefully they'll improve a lot of them. In Mallorca. You very much could do. I do understand it's expensive. Don't worry. I'll test it out for you guys. We'll see what it looks like. Yeah, it'll be brand new. It does look good. Like if you have a look at the stream, like I did. Yeah, of course they did a alpha release. Everyone got it pretty much. Lucas was in it. I don't think we were special just because of our. I don't think they know about Sim Scott's channel. Sadly, we didn't get invited to the Grand Canyon, which we're still quite bitter about because you know we were ready to give them a Sim Scott mug to say thank you, but they didn't. But yeah, we got alpha access, which was cool. And I thought it was really good. Lucas will be able to comment as well. Like the graphics were really good. It was a little bit buggy, and then people were trying to like bring in like the iFly 737 Max, which was just yeah. Yeah. It was good half-chord, and it's probably one of our highest viewed videos of the year. Well, I'll get the I'll probably get the deluxe version, Oliver, so we can talk it through when it's here, and if you guys like it, we can do a bit more on it. Let's have a little look at the ground chart. When do we want to airport? Did you, Lucas? Weapon X9. Big spender. 24 left. We probably want to get off by Sierra 1. All these hotspots. Parking stands. Go. This is going to be absolutely complex, I'm sure. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I can't afford it. I can't afford the aviator pack because I've got a 490, that's why. Let's do auto brake 2 for this landing, and we'll do flaps 30 in a ref. Flaps 30. Cool, cool, cool. We can also get La Metar for our good friends down in Mallorca. So what's the weather doing down there? It's 210 at 5 knots. Clear visibility. Scattered at 2,200. 20 degrees. No significant weather. Good H1012. Now then. Oh, that does work. Cool. 1212. You didn't, Oliver. Now, was it their fault, or was it that you just didn't know how to fly it? Because there's a difference, right? Skills issue. See you later, Avcord. Yeah. I don't want to blame you for it, Oliver, but even Lucas got the Airbus. Not that he flies it often, but he got it. He got it. Right. Decision altitude, let's see, 220. Nice. What happened with it, Oliver? GTA 6, when does that come out? Oliver, I've had that happen on the Airbus. More when I go into outside views, and it does, it disconnects then, and you've got to jump back in. And GTA 6, Lucas? I probably can, 2025. Just wondering if I can stream it. I think you can stream from like a PlayStation, right? God, can you imagine Sim Scott trying to work his way through that? That'd be an absolute car crash. We might try it. Could be good fun. I got you, Oliver. That sounds annoying. It might be the Phoenix background software that needs to run as well, but I can imagine it's quite frustrating. Pretty cloudy outside. The old weather radar is starting to light up over here. A little bit of red. I'm sure that's not very good. And there's someone flying at the same level as us. Hello. Let's not have any nasty accidents while we're making our way down. This could be interesting. So it's an A340, which is about to pass from left to right on our nose. Oh, this is going to be interesting, guys. Might have to take control. What do we think? What do we think? Same level. Coming in towards the circle of trust. That looks like it's going to be pretty close. Just do a quick level change to get ourselves out of here. I think we'll probably be alright, but what we don't want, guys, is a SimScott accident, because that would be pretty poor form. He's pretty close. He's going to whiz across the front bar. There we go. There's a TCAS warning. Whoa. There he goes. Never in danger. Hello. Oh, Oliver, you're meant to be looking out for planes, mate. What's happened here? Right. I think we're out the way of him now. Let's go up again. Beautiful. Whoa. Lovely. Oh, that's a little bit of excitement that we didn't need. I don't think he was looking where he's going. Oh my goodness, there's just bandits everywhere, aren't there? What's this person doing? He's all... just want a relaxing SimScott flight. Ah, nice one, Oliver. We are in a hotspot, it appears, of aeroplanes. Can we just do VNAV, please? Thank you very much. Where are we with all this traffic? Oh, Toulouse, that's where. Okay, okay. Still over France. Still over France. It's not very nice weather, is it, though? It's like haze. What could go wrong, Lucas? You got the thermals turned on, or are you just going rogue and trying to find them yourself? Thermals are on. Makes it a bit easier. I've never done gliding. I find it fascinating. Like, you can stay up there for like 10 hours. It's crazy, right? Anyway, we're slowly climbing back. Oh no, we have climbed back up 37,000 feet. Beautiful. Oh, come on, SimScott. Keep on top of that heading bug. Got a pretty tasty headwind, guys. It's slowing down our progress, but all good. time are we expecting to get into Palma?
Zulu traffic,
310 Zulu, so in about
runway
45 minutes or so.
right.
A bit longer. No, 45 minutes. Oh, nice one, Oliver. I'll have a little look in Discord. Loving the use of Discord at the moment. Very cool. Nice one, Oliver. Look at these people on Unicom. What else are we gonna? Barcelona ATC is on. We don't need them really. We should maybe fly into Portugal at some point. Lisbon's very cool. Anyway, we continue, everyone. Thanks for sticking with me. I do understand the views outside are pretty rubbish at the moment, so I can imagine that is a bit of a downer. That's alright, guys. Put some chill music on.
Midland 560 taking off runway 32 right.
Oh, Oliver, what fun is that? Time flies. Time flies when you're having fun, right? So, air traffic control wise, we have ground on currently at the moment in Mallorca. That's all we can ask for, Oliver. Smooth landings. We still got Lucas trying to donate, I think it was like 200 quid, I think he said, not 20, so let's see. That's what I thought, Lucas. You're welcome.
Traffic to be very forward up after 4 miles final on way 79. Good question, Oliver. I put
with the RNAV approach, it won't have an iOS though on it, so it would just be, I don't think you would. Lucas will jump in and tell you. But I'm pretty sure you don't need to. Because the RNAV's just following the navigation, but you can always set it if you want to, just to check. Oliver, I've got great faith in you. Great faith in you. It should do, but you need to make sure if you're doing an RNAV that you put your altitude here down to about 1,000 feet. Otherwise it will stop it. If you just put it to 3,000, it will just stop there. I'm not amazing at RNAVs, but that's my understanding. And I think you have VNAV and LNAV basically turned on all the way down the RNAV. I think in some aircraft you can hit approach and it'll do it. That may be a complete lie though. SimScott does not offer training, unfortunately, unless it's in a small little airplane. I'm sure Lucas will come along if he doesn't crash his glider, and he'll get you up to speed with things. You thought right, I think, Oliver. Look at that. You gotta just trust your instincts. If it goes wrong, disconnect the autopilot. In you go. Send it. How far until top of descent, guys? Let's have a... Oh, we're getting one flipping heck. Not long at all. We are getting close. What a nice little flight this has been. Thoroughly enjoyed it. Oliver, we expect photos if you crash. Some horrible high cloud. Right, let's have a look at these. It's just going to be noisy for you guys, isn't it? I'm going to have a look at this E-Jet that was recommended by Lucas. There's quite a few, isn't there? Is it the Aerosoft one, Lucas? You might not be in chat. If you are, let me know. Or is it Flight Sim Studio? Discord. I'll go in there, mate. 1 second. Happy Milkshake Monday. Afcord, I think you've got your days mixed up, mate. Lucas, what have you sent me on Discord? I can't see you. Ah, nice one, mate. Very cool. That DC-6. We're getting bumped around up here. Let's just check everything's okay up front. Yes, lovely. Right. I mean, we're just sitting here, aren't we? Just having a little chat, guys, which is great. Cool. You'll be on Volanta, won't it, Oliver? You can, we can all go and check your flight out. on Palanta at the moment? Ooh. What's your... Now, just give me a flight number. What's your call sign? And I'll find you. Well done, Oliver. Well done. We were all praying for you. Pray for Oliver. There was donations, there was a bit, we all had a whip around. We were like, yep, you can do it. It's a bit like having a radio station, this guy's just chatting away. No, you didn't. Type your call sign into the chat. I couldn't see it unless you did it. I saw that, Lucas. Thank you, my friend. Much appreciated. Need to check it out. Do some London City ops. That'd be sweet. Ryanair 7672 search. Oh no, hold on, that's not worked at all. Oh, hold on. Bear with. Ryanair 7672. Where is Oliver? Pray for Oliver. Oh, you're going into... Oh, okay. Copernicus. Basically. Is that Warsaw you're going into, Oliver? I don't know how to pronounce that. Anyway, I can see you on your approach. This is very exciting. Sweet. Right, we're getting close to top of descent. Anyway, as we get near top descent, we will bring ourselves down to a cheeky little 7,000 feet. Oh, that's the one way Sim's got. Do down to 7,000, which will take us just below transition level. Very nice, very nice. What a flight this has been. All these clouds ruining the view, guys. Oh, it's starting to break up a little bit. Will do. Wonder why he sent me that, Lucas. Didn't we say it was when we got to like 100 people? Or was that 100 subscribers? Ah, look at that! There's some sunshine and a rainbow. Oh, what a time to be alive in Sim Scott's world. 100 subs. I feel you just saying that, but alright. I'll have a look at after the flight. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. We are getting ourselves on our way. Now, there is just a ground controller on. 121705, 121705. Get that lined up for when we need to 174. Really could be worse, but that's alright. Good effort, Oliver. I'm sure your passengers will be very comfortable with their Ryanair experience that you provide them. Cool. Everything under control so far. Oliver's crashed his airplane, but that's all good. Were you in an X-Plane 12, Oliver, for your flight? Ah, got you. Cool. Nice one. Good work, mate. It's interesting. On Volanta, it doesn't show your touchdown, but I can see you're on taxiway Bravo 2, making your way towards the stand. Lovely. Right. Let's get back to cheeky Sim Scott's flight. So yeah, we're just heading over the top, I think, of Barcelona at the moment. Good work, Oliver. Still got the magic. Or beginner's luck, one of the two. Yeah, so we're just flying over the top of Barcelona. If we can go back here, we should be able to see. Let's zoom in a little bit, please. There we go. So Barcelona's down here. Busy little airport. And then we'll coast out towards Mallorca. I don't think... Maybe on X-Plane 12. Might have done Mallorca. Maybe I haven't done like the tallest in ages. What else? I mean, the PMDG's behaved, I mean, as usual, impeccably. Doesn't quite excite me as much as the iFly in terms of sounds, systems, a bit more old school, but it's got a place, right? We might have to do some Airbusing. We haven't done that in flipping weeks. I know how much it winds Lucas up, so. Look at this E-Jets thing, Lucas. Looks alright. It looks... there's still a wee bit to do though. It's saying like LNAV and VNAV, custom FMS. RNAV approaches aren't in there. Alright, we're about to hit top of descent. You know, we have a long old flight this, but it's been cool. Once again, thank you all for coming along. Lots of people in the chat giving us some great insights into what we're looking at. It's the top and descent guide, so yeah. Get ourselves landing into Mallorca. We got ourselves all set up for the approach. Got 237 and 237 in. 109, 109.3, which matches the approach start. 237, 109.3, 109.3, cool. Super. What's the weather like? QNH still 1212, which matches that. And, well, a little bit cloud at 2,000 feet. Lovely day. The landing is just sending. What? Just send it. Still only a ground controller on, but that's all good. Let's just check how we look. Ah yeah, there's loads of space between us and the next arrival. Sweet. Wow, there's a range of people coming in, like an Airbus A330. It's over. Have a little look. Need to work out how to replays in MSF S2020. There's a tool that people use. I'll have a look after this stream. Anywho, everyone will be very excited. I'm getting to go on our hollybobs to Mallorca. Love a rainbow, don't they? There's a little subtle rainbow there. How are we doing? Still on profile for descent, that's cool. Let's just go back into here. That's 30, 141. Wing correction +5, nice. If we can just move that up to there, lovely. Cool. There we are, starting to clean up a little bit. Oh, of course, is that you saying a bonsoir by any chance? Hey, shit, Oliver. I'm just going to do this one. It's quite a long stream, but I'm going to check out the E-Jet that was sent over by Lucas in Discord. So yeah, we're going to route along the arrival, which is, he says boldly, here. So we're just starting the arrival at Lores. Down to pause button, it's max 250. We would hold here if we needed to, and then we can also hold at Pollenza VOR, which is here, which is the initial approach fix for 24 left. So it sort of flips down here, and this is where we're coming to, so it's all good. There you have the mighty island of Mallorca in the distance. Excellent. Yeah, it's not a bad descent though. Everyone in the back's had a few gin and tonics, they'll be alright. Had a great time. We've all had a good time. Ah, well, Oliver, keep an eye out, mate. You can see we're trying to get down now to our 250 speed restriction by Postma. Looks nice on the island. Interesting name. When will you land? In about 5 minutes, I reckon. Let's get landing lights on. Taxi, we'll go to continuous. Continuous. Lovely. I've probably forgotten to do something, but we're all good. We'll just turn down the music so you guys can actually enjoy the aircraft. Bit high for lights. When would you turn them on, Oliver? My backseat driver over there. $10,000. Well, get into the 10, right? We're all right. We're cool. Yeah, it was a bit high. But then, I always think like when people like go, well, if you turn lights on at 11,000, are you gonna fall out the sky? Maybe it's something I'm not aware of. Could you imagine? Plane crash. Why? Pilot turned on lights 1,000 feet above where he should have done. That would be bad news for the passengers. Now then, I'm not sure about this jagged scenery up here, but we'll live with it for the moment. I'm hoping Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024 gets rid of some of that sort of stuff. Thanks for the likes, guys. It's much appreciated. What's the longest flight I've done? Do you mean on Flight Simulator 2020? I don't actually know. I don't tend to do... If I do a long haul, it'll be like in the 777, but I use the time acceleration. I don't really want to sit around for like 7 hours. Don't know what's happened to your name. Don't know who you are, which is interesting. But you've certainly got, let's call, an interesting name maybe? Oh, in real life? Like 13 hours probably. It's quite a lot. You've got to amuse yourself. Oh. Half-chord, I don't know what you've done, mate. Yeah, it's not Ryanair. Not if you're going that far. Oh dear, half-chord. Bad news all round. Right, let's slow ourselves down a wee bit here. 220 knots, flight level change, down to 7,000. We'll continue the descent down to about 5,000. Look at that. Beautiful. Get the first few stages of flap in, flap 5, maybe not. Flap 2. Don't know what you've done, half-chord, but you are now known as that, whatever that name is. To local QNH over there. That looks very impressive, very mountainous. Let's do a cheeky long final. Heading select. Keep going down to 3,000 feet. Maybe you should, Oliver. Have you got the iFly? It's a good aircraft. It's got a bit rough around the edges, but I enjoy it. Sounds great. Look at that. Oliver, is this where you spent your time? On the beach down here? I've never been to Mallorca before. I have to admit, I always think of Mallorca as where old people go, which isn't meant to be offensive to anyone, but I think my grandparents used to go a lot, and that's why I think that. I've got a free 737 Max. Well, you can use that, my friend. Bit of speed brake. A lot of old people. I think a lot of people like retire there. Why not, eh? If you earned your money, go and have some fun. How much does the iFly Max cost? I want to say £60, maybe? That might be dollars or euros. Quite expensive, but... It's an expensive hobby, this, Oliver. All these plane developers need to get paid somehow. Sounds like a plan, Oliver. Get yourself involved. Right, let's arm this cheeky little speed brake. We've got auto brake 2. Ah, Shortified. Welcome, welcome. You're getting to the business end of this flight, my friend. We are cruising over Mallorca as we start to get towards our approach. Hope you're doing well, mate. Lovely to see you. Welcome to the chat. VR lock. Should start turning right at some point, aeroplane. Lovely. A few little stutters there. Excuse me. Palma traffic, Tomjet 185 is on a 13-mile final 424 left. Palma traffic. Palma traffic. Anyway, here we go. The airport is somewhere ahead of us. Otherwise we're in big trouble. You can see the vertical localizer coming in. Right, so on the approach. So ourselves down a bit. So we're going to try and exit by, he says, if this would actually show the airport. So we're going to come in here, try and exit by Sierra 1, and then get onto some of the links as well. Lovely stuff. So, we captured the glide. $2,500. Gear can come down. Can't see a thing because of the sun. Beautiful. What could go wrong? ME. Slow ourselves down a little bit more. Oh, I can see the runway ahead. There it is. Lovely. Always good to have that. Maybe 70 feet per minute. I don't think so, Oliver. We're also going to come in at a fair whack a knot, so let's do 146. We'll see what we can do. I imagine it's going to be pretty difficult though, and that's why Lucas knows that his money is pretty safe. We'll see. Ooh. Plus my wonky rudder, right? That's never going to work. I'm making all the excuses now, guys. It's fine. Very happy with the situation we've got ourselves to so far. Do-do-do-do-do-do. 1,000. Sounds like SimScott should take over. Ooh, there's that rudder. Oh, gosh. Right, SimScott, that was very good. You've taken yourself to the left of the localizer. What's the wind doing? Straight down the middle. Whoa. This is definitely not going to be 75 feet or below. You never know, Oliver. Gotta give the people what they want. A little bit more power because we're just hovering where we should be. That's good. Let's keep it stable. Keep nodes coming down. Look at that view. I'm not looking at it, but out the left window looks awesome. Little golf course. This is Lucas getting very, very nervous about his pennies. That's looking alright anymore. Little corrections as we get near to landing.
Approaching minimums.
And
Minimums.
continue. Oh, nose, don't go up the way. What are you doing? That is not what we were needing at that point. A little balloon.
100. 50. 30. 20. 10.
Nope. Still. It's alright. I've got clapping in the background in my ears. Welcome to Mallorca, everyone. What a place to be. Once again, Lucas is safe, or is £200 or £20. Can't remember which one we agreed, Lucas, but welcome to Mallorca, everyone. Thank you for coming along on the journey. We'll get over here, get ourselves tidied up, and then over to ground and get ourselves parked up as well. So we'll bring the speed brake up, and we'll bring the flaps up as well. Hooray, we arrived in one piece, everyone. What a time to be alive. Right, let's just stop here. And go over to ground. Can tidy up the aircraft. Ooh. And oh. 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 That is Vueling in front of us, look. There he is, chilling out. Having a great time. Right, where are we? Cheers, Oliver. Where have we exited? That's the question. Sierra 2. Harbour ground, very good afternoon. Tomjet 185 with you, holding Sierra 2.
Tomjet 185, welcome to Palma, sir. You can taxi to stand number 8 via south, link, north, and delta.
Stand 8 via south, link, north, and delta. Thanks, Tomjet 185. Oh, where's that? There's south, link, north, and delta. Anyone else confused? Maybe we need more. Yeah. It is empty. Right, hold on. Airport. Are there more parking stands that I haven't got? Parking stand. Oh, there we go. No, not down there. Alright, where's stand 8, everyone? Try to the right. That's 58. 27. Oh, there's 8 there. Ah. So Delta, link. Ooh, where's Delta? Oh, in there. What's that 8? Flippin' heck. Yeah, I get it, okay. South, link, north, delta. So we're going to the right. That was fairly confusing. Okay, we're not taking off airplane, don't worry. Do-do-do-do-do-do. I wonder if GSX will have this. Gate 8, yes. Let's do Swissport. Lovely. Okay, I think this is the right way, right? Yeah, we're going to go up and then turn left onto link. Whoa! Anyway, guys, thank you for coming along. This has been awesome. Really enjoyed it. Oh, is that kilo? Hold on. Nope, we don't want to go in there. Yeah, been really good fun. Recycle the flight directors. Get parts up and then shut down. It's just because no one's online here. It's an EasyJet over there. It's a fueling over there. We're going to go left onto link. Yeah, it's just because there's not many people online at this time of day. Palma's usually quite busy on Batsim. Ooh, the turning's better though on the old PMDG.
Andando 345 con Unicon 22.8, muy buen vuelo, hasta la próxima.
Para Unicon 22.8, muchas gracias por servicio, 20.
Bit of Spanish as well. Cultural event here on the SimScott channel. It's an EasyJet over here. Do 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 do. Why are we parking on our own? Come on, mate. I want some friends. Right, we're not going to Foxtrot. I know we need to get to north, so that's Foxtrot. Not going in there. What a cool flight that was. It's quite long, but enjoyed it. Catch you guys in Discord once we log off. Little left turn here onto north. And then we want to go in via Delta, right? Yeah, Delta, and then straight ahead and stand 8. Okie dokie. This is custom scenery as well at Mallorca. That's Echo, so we'll be the next one, which is Delta. Super guys, we'll get parked up. Once again, thank you so much for sticking with the channel, sticking with the stream. Really good debate, good chat on the flight over. We'll try and get something in. Probably not tomorrow, but we'll see. If not, next weekend we'll definitely do something as well. Might practice a bit of the E-jets, and maybe we'll do some London City ops, which could be good fun. Can turn off our taxi lights now. Beautiful. And then where do we go? There's stand 8 there. Lovely. Don't want to get lost as we park up, but yeah, super guys. If you're still here, amazing. Give it a bit of a like, hit subscribe if you're watching it back. Hope it's been good. Thanks, Lucas. I was too worried about trying to get it bang on. Wasn't bad, Lucas. It just meant you saved your money. That was all. Right, let's get on the APU. Do that. SimScott is going again. Oh, interesting. Hey, buddy. Engine shutting down. And I will go and see SimScott Dog. Can't do a return. Sorry, Lucas. Been streaming for a wee while now. Need to get a couple of other things done, so we'll do that. We'll get these off. I need to go and see SimScott Dog because he's nuts in the background, as you can hear. So I'll leave you guys with this, and we'll catch up soon. Thanks all.